What's going on, guys? Killer6 back with another Borderlands 2 video for you, and today we're looking at my Siren build, and we're going to go ahead and build it right here in front of you guys. So first off, I always like to spec into ward, get your shield up faster. I go into velocity to get the bullet speed because we're going to use a lot of SMGs. We're not going to use fleet for this build. We are going to use quicken, we're going to use converge, we're going to use subsequence. And all of these things are going to keep enemies phase locked. They're going to take extra damage while they're phase locked. And this is a pretty powerful build. It's not a great team healing kind of build, so I am going to go ahead and put 1 point into res though, just in case I'm playing with like Jolts or somebody else, so that way I can revive them from a distance if needed to. So flicker, foresight. We're going to do cloud kill, chain reaction, reaper, and then in order to get down to ruin, we're going to have to put a couple of points into blight phoenix, and we're also going to put a couple of points into helios, not because we necessarily like those skills, but just so we can get down to ruin. And that gives us 4 points left, and we're going to go ahead and put those not into kinetic reflection. We're going to go ahead and put those into, and the reason I don't want to use kinetic reflection is I don't know, mostly I use Maya for farming tubbies, so we're going to use inertia instead. It's going to get our shields up even quicker. So ultimately this build is going to get our shields up really fast, meaning that the B shield is going to stay constantly charged, well almost constantly charged. I think it's about a 3-second delay, and there's the tree if you wanted to pause that and see. In terms of gear, we're going to use the B, we're going to use the cat class mod for SMG damage. We're going to use a Bone of the Ancients with the shock damage and 49% cooldown rate. We're going to use a Sandhawk. We're going to use a double penetrating unkempt arrow to grog nozzle for healing ourselves, and a Norfleet for that inevitable fight for your life. Inevitable, I say. Alright, so as you can see, as long as you got something phase locked somewhere, you're going to be doing a massive amount of damage. Generally, with my old build, I always like to kill the things around the enemy that was phase locked. But with converge, well actually not with converge, but with subsequence, you can go ahead and kill it and let something else get phase locked. And that will, continually be pulling enemies nearby so that you can damage a lot of enemies a lot faster, I should say. And now that we have ruin on this build, we're constantly doing some slag damage on these guys too. So it's a really powerful build. Things die really fast, and generally speaking, you don't have to worry too much about pulling out that grog nozzle. And here, as you can see, we're gonna go ahead and break our shield, and then it's 1, 2, 3 seconds, and your shield is recharged. So really fast recharge delay with this build, so using the B shield doesn't really work against you the way it does on some builds, and enemies just absolutely get shredded. So that's it for this build, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, then hit that like button, hit subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.